ya, man. So they said that the early 2000s era of bad licensed games was over, but little did they know, our friends at Outright Games, and by the way, I have played one of the Outright games before. We played Paw Patrol World, which released last year, and let me tell you, it was good. Definitely one of the games. I don't think it was one of the games that should have been worth $40, but it was a game. Now these guys are apparently making SpongeBob games, and the first one they're going to be doing, I guess we're assuming they're going to be making another one after this, so I guess we'll see about that, but it's called the Patrick Star game. It's a leaked title. This dude on Twitter, whose name is anything but Josh, apparently, he posted this image of the game box art, the online store page, like the price tag and description of all that. There's no way this game is worth $40, dude. Like, are you fucking kidding? I got fucking ripped off. So we're gonna give this a read here. Patrick fans, your time has come, and Bikini Bottom is your open world playground. See, it's just like Elden Ring. They got the open world, man. You can skydive with just a parasol or nothing at all. Search for buried treasure in the dump or release the rage in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Use almost any item you find, from the reef blower to a paint can, to make the world more Patrick and take on challenges only Patrick would attempt. Set up by SpongeBob, Sandy Cheeks, Mr. Krabs, and more. So become the star of the show, put your silliest ideas into action, and enjoy the physics-based chaos that unfolds all around you. So, context clues here. If you guys don't know much about Outright Games, to put the sarcasm aside for a second, this is a shovelware company. Like, I've seen a little bit of the Grinch game they put out last year, and the Paw Patrol is one that we played, but assuming it's anything like those, we might have a new contender for the worst SpongeBob game. And this is pretty exciting because we do a lot with bad SpongeBob games and bad licensed games in general on this channel. I know I'm being a hater, but like, just imagine like the Paw Patrol game that we played last year just reskinned to be like Patrick Star in like the SpongeBob world. Like, it's just so exciting, man. We could potentially have the Yellow Avenger too. So what I imagine this game is going to be like is sort of like Paw Patrol, where you just kind of get put into these different worlds. You walk around, you interact with the characters, they give you some mission, basically just interacting with stuff. And I guess that now they want to have like physics-based things, so they're probably going to have like, you press a button and like confetti comes out and like spreads everywhere and flies around. Like, I don't know. I can't imagine it's going to be like a platformer or anything that's like designed for somebody above the age of 3 to play. This does seem really funny and I'm looking forward to playing it, but one of the concerns I've heard from people in my chat is that because this game exists and is being published by something other than THQ Nordic, that Purple Lamp is done making SpongeBob games, which I wouldn't worry about that. There was a SpongeBob game that was published last year, I think. It was called like the Krusty Cook-Off or something on the Switch. That game exists alongside with Cosmic Shake coming out in the same year. So this doesn't disprove anything. I think it's perfectly plausible that after the success of Rehydrated and Cosmic Shake being probably more successful than any SpongeBob game other than Rehydrated in the past 15 years, that other publishers are interested in putting out SpongeBob games now. And Outright Games doesn't seem like the kind of company that will pass up on an opportunity to get some quick cash off of a big IP. So again, they've done the Nickelodeon thing before with Paw Patrol, and I fully expect this to be a very poorly optimized Paw Patrol clone with like SpongeBob assets and stuff. So apparently it's releasing in October. I'll post more on the topic as the time comes sooner, and we might end up doing some speed runs as a joke, or maybe we'll just play with like media share or something over it. I don't know. We'll do something with it. I have no idea. But yeah, not much to say in this video. I just kind of wanted to show you guys I'm aware of it because people have been talking about it and asking about it. So that's that. Bye. See you whenever this masterpiece comes out.